The billion-dollar Bitcoin scam, PlusToken. The cryptocurrency market is still reeling from the terrible scam that has left even those that didn't fall for it counting the costs. Bitcoin has had a strange 2019, starting out the year with a fairly low value and generally recovering from the fallout of the 2017 Christmas crash. Then unexpectedly, it started to rise again and get a lot of traction very quickly. The Bitcoin value fluctuation. This took the whole community by surprise, with even seasoned professionals a bit perplexed by the sudden and dramatic turnaround. The currency seemed to be inflating in value at the time at much the same rate as it had before it crashed so empathetically in 2017. The consensus was that Bitcoin was rallying because of its resilience and because ultimately the technology held a high value. Then, faster than you can say the words Bitcoin scam, people were buying up Bitcoin like it was about to be rationed. The value leapt more and then something terrible happened. Something that even now, crypto commentators are still confused about and trying to fit back together. The Bitcoin price dropped massively. The PlusToken scam. All of this was the result of a Chinese investment consortium called PlusToken. They had promised their investors huge returns on their investment and used the Bitcoin name alongside Ethereum and EOS to make sure investors' confidence was high. Then they pumped out all the investment money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and EOS and artificially pushed the price up. Instead of paying the returns they promised and even being able to manipulate the price in the way that they did, they couldn't have inflated to the amount that they promised. So they cashed out in one go, creating a huge hole in the crypto market, and disappeared. So far, all we really know is that the Chinese authorities have tracked down some of the computer equipment, and from checking that they estimated scam to be worth around $3 billion. Does crypto need some basic regulation? Well, this Bitcoin scam comes at a really bad time for cryptocurrency developers and businesses because it has once again shown how vulnerable the market is to manipulation. With more and more serious investors seeing cryptocurrency as a viable investment opportunity, it is only a matter of time before the rallied calls for regulations are heard. Tough regulations may be exactly the medicine for the scams that everyday traders are facing, but it could also add a level of bureaucracy that hinders crypto developers. What do you think? Is now the time to clean up the crypto market once and for all, or can it survive at all like this? Now, what has also happened since PlusToken used the name and dumped the money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and EOS, coins specifically like EOS, since it's not as big as the other two, got actually really affected by this scam. The price of EOS, if you actually go look at it right over here, I'm actually going to make another video on this, but if you look at the price of EOS over the last couple weeks, and even the month or so since this, it's been almost 2 months, 3 months at this time of this recording since the PlusToken scam has been held, and during this time EOS has went from almost $9 to $3. And I'm going to make another video explaining how the EOS price drop is related directly towards this. And one of the things that's caused this was this PlusToken scam. So I'm going to be making another video explaining that all down. So make sure to subscribe, push the notification bell, as tomorrow we're going to be releasing this new video for EOS and showing you exactly what happened, what's going on with EOS right now, and what's going to look for it over the next couple months as well. The PlusToken scam was really unethical. The fact that they sold almost $3 billion was crazy. That's $3 billion worth. So they inflated the price of their assets and they just ran off with it. So I mean, when you look at things like that, and like I mentioned earlier, how this is even affecting other cryptocurrency companies and businesses, the reason I kind of know about this and sensitive about this topic because I am one of those businesses that got affected by this. So we've been running Exodia and CryptoCoin Pro, and we've been running our cryptocurrency company for the last 3 years now, even before the 2017 price bubble and price crash and price increase. Even before all that, we've been having a very successful cryptocurrency business. And when things like this come up, like the Quadriga scam, BitConnect, this PlusToken, when things like this come up, it makes it very hard for legitimate companies to actually not only grow their business and gain the trust of their customers and clients, but also the regulations that are out there. Like, I'll be making a separate video on this, but kind of just to relate it back to PlusToken, because not a lot of people understand cryptocurrency and there's a lot of scams like this. companies, they regulate the ever living crap out of cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency companies can't really grow as much as they possibly can because of these scams. So I'll be making a separate video on that as well, on how this actually affects the crypto businesses. But it's all around just not a fun time when companies like PlusToken and whatnot steal $3 billion. But other than that, right now I'm making a couple videos about what we're gonna do from this point on, how the coins got affected by the PlusToken scams and so forth. So go ahead, click the subscribe button and notification bell, and we're gonna go from there. That's it. Have a good one, guys, and see you in tomorrow's video.